You are the students of Science Shivam Public School, Purji Digha, Patna. Online classes is performed for standard 8. The chemistry class. This is your chemistry class, and the chemistry topics in your book is metal and non-metal. I am going to discuss about this topic. You have read also in your previous classes about metal and non-metal. What is the basic concept of metal? The materials which are shine, produce brightness, flexible, and conduct heat and electricity are called metals. In a short words, in a few words, metal can be defined as material which are shiny, flexible, and conduct heat and electricity are called metals. For examples, iron, aluminum, copper, mercury, zinc, tin, lead, gold. So many metals are in your periodic table. About 75% of the elements are metals. Non-metals, materials which do not have these things, do not have sign, cannot be bent, may burn, but do not conduct heat and electricity, are called non-metal. But the exception is graphite and gas carbon. Gas carbon, don't know about it, but during the destructive distillation of coal, the solid substance just settle down inside the test tube. That very solid substance is called gas carbon. It is also good conductor of heat and electricity. So they are conductor of electricity. Graphite and gas carbon conduct electricity. Examples of nonmetals are carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, phosphorus, iodine, like this. Now we are going to discuss about the physical properties of metal and nonmetals. Comparatively study. Just compare the physical properties of metals with nonmetals. The first point is the state of metals. You know, generally all metals are solid. All metals, you know, are found in solid state except mercury, according to your level. If you go in higher classes, then francium metal is also found in liquid state. But in your, according to your standard, mercury is a metal found in liquid state. But in case of nonmetals, they are found in solid state also. Sulfur, phosphorus, carbon, iodine. Liquid state. Only one liquid state of nonmetal. You remember it. It is bromine. And gaseous state, so many gases are present as a nonmetal: nitrogen, oxygen, chlorine, hydrogen, etc. Another point is hardness. You know, metals are generally hard, but some metals like sodium, potassium, rubidium, which are soft and can be cut by knife, like so. It is so soft like soap. It can be cut by knife also. So some metals are exceptionally soft, but generally metals are hard. In case of non-metals are usually soft, but exception is diamond. You know, diamond is the hardest substance in the world. It cannot be cut. And diamond, you know, the formula of diamond is C, carbon. It is electrons of carbon, another form of carbon. Another point is luster. What is luster? Luster means brightness. You know, all metals are lustrous, shiny appearance. Shiny appearance of metal is called luster. Some metals have very high luster and they are used for making jewelry like silver, gold, platinum. These are more lustrous metals. But non-metals generally do not have luster. They have dull appearance. But exception is some non-metals like graphite, diamond, iodine, they are lustrous. They also produce metallic shining on their surface. Another point is malleability. Malleability terms means beaten into sheets. If you hammered the metals, then they have been changed into thin sheets. That is called malleability. So metals are malleable in nature. Aluminium foil is used for packing food materials, medicines, chocolates, you know, used as a wrapper. Aluminium foil, aluminium sheets. Gold and silver are the most malleable metals. From gold and silver, very thin sheets can be made. Silver foil is used for decorating sweets. You know, sweets like Kaju Barfi. Silver sheets are just paste upon it. Malleable nature is not found in non-metal. In place of malleability, here we took brightness. Brightness, you know, if you hammered on it, then they are broken into pieces. Without converting into sheets, they break into pieces. That is called brightness. So non-metals are brittle. Another point of metal is ductile. Ductility means can be drawn into wire. So metals have capacity to change into wire. Metal are ductiles. Gold and silver are the best ductile metals. From gold and silver, aluminium, tin, you know, wires, electric wires are made from these types of metals after drawing very thin wire from them. So ductility in metals are of high quality, but in non-metals they are not ductile. They are not ductiles. No wire can be made from non-metals. Wire cannot be drawn from non-metals. Now the another point is conductivity. All metals are good conductor of heat and electricity. All metals are good conductors, but in case of non-metals, they are non-conductor या bad conductor या poor conductor, but the someone like graphite and gas carbon, graphite and gas carbon are good conductor of electricity. Sonority, sonority means sound producing. When metals are stuck together, then they produce sound. It is called sonorous. Sonorous property. So sound producing capacity, metal have sonorous nature. They can produce sound after extracting so bale and other ringing substance. Sound producing substances are made from metals. Sonority in non-metals is not possible. The another point is melting and boiling point. Generally metals have high melting and boiling point. They have high heat to melt, but some metals like potassium, sodium have low melting point and boiling point. So metals have generally high melting and boiling point, but in case of non-metal, they have generally low melting point and boiling point, but exception is diamond, graphite. You know, diamond and graphite have very high melting and boiling point. So these are about the differences and comparable study about metal and non-metals, and so many topics of science have been given on the Facebook of Science Shivam Public School Patna or Shivam Classes Patna. So you have to study these things after writing 5 or 10 times on your notebook, to make a separate notebooks of subject wise. For chemistry, separate notebook you have to prepare. I check it after opening the school. Thank you.